What's going on, everyone? Frank Robles, Strength Equals. So today, it's been a while since I've done a video with the Thomas Inch dumbbell. I've been wanting to make progress with this. I got many things that I'm trying to progress, and I think that that's the way it should be. You know, you get locked in with just one fixated thing, whether it be bodybuilding, powerlifting, strongman. There's so many other side things that I think that you should explore within the strength game. Obviously, even other aspects of life, but that's a whole other conversation. But for now, in the strength game, I like all these other odd things. As I've shown before, I do some arm wrestling exercises, forearm grip. Those are things I love to do. So the Thomas Inch dumbbell, there's some history with it. Look it up, Thomas Inch dumbbell. This is not the actual dumbbell. This is an idea of it. You can buy one of these things. I actually forget his last name. It's Andrew. If anybody's interested, I can see if I can get his number or his name, his website. But he sells just this middle part that you can screw a bolt in. I don't know if you can see it. I'm by myself. So just this middle part that you can screw a bolt in from both sides. That way it gets fixed. It doesn't move. Okay, and then you can add your own weight. You get smaller 1-inch hole plates and add your own weight. So what happens with the Thomas Inch dumbbell, there's no play in this. So it wants to torque when you go to lift it. So the Thomas Inch dumbbell, the actual dumbbell weighs 172 pounds, I believe. This, I got it up to 142. So it took me a while, it took me a long time to get from 132 to 142. Again, just throwing it in there, throwing it in the mix. So this is a routine that I do. So today, my goal is, what I do is once I can get 5 with one hand, right and left, I move up, add like 2 pounds. With the hand, you can't really make big jumps. So anyhow, I believe I've done 2 so far with my right and picked it up barely once with my left. So my goal is more than 2, 1 with this one today. All right, so let's do it. Get a little chalk. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, so I don't know if you could notice, so what I did on my last 2, then trying to get 5, I let my left hand help a little bit. It's mostly not in the lifting part of it, it's actually just taking the spin out of it, the torque. That's what's hard. So I guess you want to call them negatives, whatever, just assisted. Some people just do that with the straight dumbbell. You know, they don't have the luxury of, and it might not be a bad thing to get the actual dumbbell. It costs like $500 though. You just do it that way with that weight. So but you have the luxury of adjusting weight. You can do some reps, get some time under tension. I'm going to show you what I do to get some more tension in the muscles with, I guess, it feeling like this, okay? Without having to play around with the weight so much, just trying to fatigue that muscle. All right, let me go with the left. All right, come on, 1 rep would be a success. I'd like a little bit more of a bite, but I'm going to take it. All right. So there's my progression. My goal is 170 at some point. Right now, 142, get 5 and 5, and I'll move up to 144, 145. Keep going up that ladder. I'll keep you guys in the loop. I am going to show you what I do as a second exercise. Let's call it an accessory for this, okay, to help me build. I'll just kind of go through it. I won't bore you with the movement. I mean, I don't know, but okay, whatever, I'll show you. Let me just move the camera. Okay, so it's this. I go get a tube. This is a pipe. I believe it's a fencing pipe. I put a cable in there, okay? I use my de-lift machine that I have here, but you could use anything. Get a pin with a weight on it. Okay? Set it up so that I spin the cable around this. So now the torque is similar to that. It wants to come out as I'm spinning up. But now I can adjust the weight. But what I do with this, I actually do more of an isometric, just a hold. I come up and I want to hold for 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, it is brutal. All right, so let me see where I'm at. Alright, I'm sorry for that delay. Okay, so last time I did this, 7.5 pounds. This is actually more weight. I don't know really what's on the machine, but 7.5 pounds I added to the machine. Okay, and I held it for 1 minute, both hands. So now my goal is to go up. I'm going up to 10 pounds, and we're going to start again, 30 seconds to a minute. So I put a countdown, minute. All right, 34 seconds. So, all right, so I got another 26 seconds I gotta hold before I can progress. Let's go to the left. actually longer. That one I held for 40 seconds. I actually think I should have chalked up with this one, but whatever, I'm not gonna make excuses. So, that's my accessory for the Thomas Inch. I don't know if you can see my head. That's my accessory for the Thomas Inch. In itself is obviously brutal exercise. You start to feel that in your thumb, forearm, of course. So this is a grip exercise that I encourage you to do. Get a large diameter pipe, get some torque on it, some cable. I don't know if you want to discuss on how I made it. It's pretty simple. I think if you can't figure it out, feel free to leave a comment, a question. And I think, like I said, you don't have to set it up to this kind of machine. You can just put weights underneath you. It'll work the same idea. Anyways, I think it's very important to work that grip, okay? Have a goal with it. Don't just kind of like haphazardly go through grip work. I think having strong hands, forearms is very vital, especially if you're stone lifting. Just for life though, okay? Even if it's just your girlfriend or your wife needs help opening up a jar. No, but just for life. And I do think strong hands speak a lot, okay? I don't know if that's just my ego, but I just think they have come into play a lot of times, especially as a firefighter, just in life, having strong hands, be able to do stuff. And they can keep getting stronger. A lot of times, even as we age, some things, it's tough to continue to progress, if never progress again. We're talking big lifts, squats, deadlifts, bench press, for just many reasons, you know, but I think the grip can continue to go for a long time. And it's something to continue to have fun with the strength culture, if you will, of wanting to continue to progress. You know, I think even men into their 70s and 80s still progress if they want to with their strength work with their hands. So keep your hands healthy and keep them strong. All right, like I always say, stay strong, not just mentally, not just physically, but mentally, okay? Always thinking of ways to stay strong. All right, thanks for watching.